Hello guys and welcome back to another episode. Exciting news today, as yesterday the developers, they pretty much answered I think about 16 questions yesterday on Discord, and of course I have been capturing them, all of them, and the questions and the answers. So should we just dive directly into it and see what everything news we learned yesterday? Why not? Let's go with the first one. So the first one, GRDMT. Does anyone know when they'll give out closed beta keys? Pretty much the most important question. That's not gonna happen soon, we still have a lot of work to do, but we'll keep you updated with the new videos based on things you want to see till we show the full-fledged stream. After that, closed beta dates will be much more predictable. That's fair. I mean, don't give beta to people if the game is really broke right now. You know what I mean? You don't give beta to people where the game is really broken, because if people begin to leak gameplay and so on, people will see some of the gameplay and they will be like, this game is crap. So it's a good idea to wait with the beta before the game is actually, you know, just okay. But I mean, from this trailer it looks fine, but again, everything in this trailer can be scripted. It's pretty much it. The next question is, I see a lot of influence from Lineage 2 into PvP. How much did you play that game? And you're welcome, more will come. That's from another conversation. He's P-Shack then answers, we were inspired by a lot of great games while working on our PvP and PvE systems for Corepunk. Some of them are Lineage, WoW, Aeon, Warhammer, Archage, so you are right to notice some resemblance. Okay. I like the attack. Okay, well, of course they have taken inspiration from WoW. I mean, pretty much, I guess every new MMO in the world is going to take inspiration from WoW. So that's that. I guess that one is pretty much obvious. Number 3. So Eugene, any hints when new video will come out? Or is it going to be surprise after surprise? We don't know yet. We have some ideas in works, but I'm not sure which will come to fruition first. Is there anything you'd like to see first? Well, if you ask me personally, I would like to see more about the specializations, well, the specs of each class. How different is the classes in each of these specs? I mean, the Paladin, is it going to be like a Retribution the first one, Tank the next one, and a Healer in the last one, and they're like totally different? Or is it just like some minor things? I am so keen to know. Let me know. Next one, number 4. Did you guys get inspiration from any MOBAs? And P-Shack answers, of course, we are big fans of League of Legends and Dota. League of Legends, I can follow. Number 5. Whoosh. All we know so far about the karma system is you can become a criminal and drop your gear when you are. So my big question is, what is the incentive to kill other players in open world? What can you gain for that risk? And P-Shack answers, about karma system, we implemented this system so people wouldn't abuse open world PvP with killing low level players. For us, it just makes no sense, cause if you want a solid PvP, you want to hunt down players at least the same level as you, and it's more rewarding. So if you're still willing to kill a low level player, you can do that, but also you will have to meet the consequences. So karma system, not for making content for criminals, is to protect low level players. On the other hand, the incentive to kill players that are the same as you are stronger than you is honor points. You will be able to spend them in game, and killing stronger players is how you can earn them. Yeah, so pretty much what they're saying to people is, we don't want to reward people for doing criminal stuff. Criminal is things that only reward you mental, you know, it's only rewarding you in here that you kill someone who's a low level player and you're like, oh my god, and then you get punished by becoming a criminal. So, you know, if you kill a player that's 3 level or more down, then you become a criminal instantly, and if you die, you will lose one of your items. So That's how it is. So they only want people to actually focus on real PvP and not killing lower level players. And I can totally follow them on that. Next one. The bigger question is, how do we lower our negative karma score, grinding or through questing? And Pishak answers, yes, you will have to do some in-game activities. If you're killing yellow players of your level, then you can easily manage your karma points. We just don't want people doing massacre and open world PvP. We think it should be reasonable and balanced. You cannot erase karma points by death, only through in-game activities. Okay, so even when you die, you don't lose karma points. But there's a thing he needs to answer here. What about if a player is criminal and he dies? I guess the criminal status is going away, because else you would lose an item, lose an item, lose an item, lose an item. Ouch. And the number 7 question. Have you guys worked on any previous projects? I dug a bit, but found nothing besides some of Eugene's stuff on LinkedIn. And Eugene answers, over the years we gathered a big team, each with his or her own experience. But as a team, this is our first project. That was the same I found on the net. I couldn't find anything that Artificial Core have been made. So yeah, this is pretty much their first game. But I mean, look at League of Legends. That was also the first game they made, Riot Games. So why can't this game also be great because it's only, I mean, just because it's the first project. Number 8. We gathered a big team. How many are you around? Around 110 people. That is amazing. Trust me, I really want to know how a team of 110 people who haven't sold any games yet can actually have so many employees. What is the key? But how do you actually make a company with 110 employees without selling anything? It's like, I'm so keen to know how they actually managed to get the money for creating this game, and you know, how they managed to get 110 people without selling anything. I could understand if they opened up a founder packs now and begin to earn money, but right now they don't sell anything. So I'm like, how do they actually earn money and you know, give bread to all these 110 people? I know this question doesn't really have anything to do with the game, but I'm just really, you know, I just like to know, just, you know, just because I'm interested. Number 9. I couldn't really find the question for this one, so I just found the answer. We are not planning to do any court systems like in RHH. In our game, if you see a criminal, you just kill him. Sheriff will be able to take contracts for criminals and hunt them down, or die at his hands. Yeah, so we're not going to have any court system who will judge you and, you know, all that nonsense. If you see a criminal, kill him. If he kills you, bad luck. And then you can be a sheriff where you can, you know, get like a quest, and then it says probably kill 3 criminal people. Then if you find 3 criminal and you kill them, then you get bonus of something, honor point, something, you know. So yeah, I think personally that's fine. Number 10. I couldn't find a question for this one too. I think this was one just for everyone. After the first year we were around 30 people, and in 2 years gradually we grew to 100, and we are around 100 for the last year and a half or 2 years. Not exactly sure, but it all happened gradually. Wow, I mean, imagine that you have an office where you're sitting 30 people and suddenly you're just like, boom, 100 people. Like, hello new co-workers. Must be cool, must be really cool to have a so big company. Wow, 100 people. Artificial Core, if you ever need a new person, I'm always here. No, I probably can't get a job in a gaming company. I mean, I have no skills a gaming company could use, only if being a community manager. But when you haven't been that before, you know. Well, off topic. Number 11. Thank you. In any case, it is really a pleasure to see you working in your studio. Your team seems amazing. Do you have a slot in your work team? Haha, it's rare to see developers near their players and funny to keep up. Well, that was okay, yeah, okay. He also wants a job at Artificial Core. Well, count me in. Noxia, our old company website had a number of positions listed, but we haven't added job page yet to the current one. We'll update it soon. We're always on the lookout for talented people. Well, the thing with game companies is they are looking for developers, engine developers, artists, people who can do creative stuff like making games, making paintings. You know what I mean. Developing and painting the characters. All that, and maybe doing some videos. And so it's a person like me, for example, who really wants to work in a game company, but has only been like working with IT, infrastructure, servers, helping customers with servers, and all that. I don't really see myself in a game company unless if they actually, of course, also themselves have servers and they need help with the servers, and have some people who can help with getting the servers on and all that. Of course, then I will be seeing that, but I think those positions in a game company is like really rare. They probably have like 3 intern IT guys, and then they have like 100 developers. So it's like, good luck. Off topic. Number 12. Are you guys thinking about adding a funder system? I love to support the game. At some point in development, we considered founder packs, but decided not to go with this option. We really want to be sure that players gets well worth of his or her money. Not an early alpha plus 4 more years till possible release. That reminds me of Crew 4. I think I bought that game like 2 years ago, and the game is still first releasing in 3, 4, 5 years maybe. So it's like, okay. So we'll be sure that the game plays good. We may start pre-orders, but that would be later in development cycle. Few months ahead of open access anyway. We're not sure about that yet, but no founder packs, that for sure. But we really appreciate your support. When we heard a lot of people would like to support us with founder packs, buy early access to beta, and help with bugs and give feedback on game mechanics, we're really amazed. That's a lot of trust for a developer that's making its first game. Thank you. Well, thank you for making such a great game. Number 13. Haha, that was me. Does anyone know the music they are using in their video? The same song over and over. It's made by artificial core because my Shazam app couldn't recognize it. The song they used in the trailer where I'm like, I got goosebumps when watching it. And Eugene, he answered me. Yay! He answered me. Yes, we made the song in-house. Originally, we wanted to license a song, but realized it was too expensive and limiting. That's why you can't buy an old game with licensed music. And we worked a lot with our focus group of avid MMO gamers, and that was one of the motions they were telling they remembered the most of their gaming experience is staying together till the end, trying to kill the boss over and over again. So we decided to make such a song. It is really short at this moment, but we're thinking about recording a whole single, because it's 30 or so seconds long at this point. Okay, so the 30 seconds you actually see the song in the video, that's actually the full song. Yeah, okay. Okay. I hope they finish the song because it's really cool. It's super cool, and I really want to know, is it actually art? Is it actually like famous people they make this song with, or is it just people in-house who can sing? I'm really keen to know who made this song, who was making the voice, who made the music. But I guess they will let us know. Number 14. In Asmongold's reaction video to the trailer, he pretty much instantly dismissed the game because he assumed that even though the trailer said the game is against pay to win, but if you can buy the same cosmetic as you can get from raid content, it will still be essentially pay to win because you can show off your epic cosmetic to the plebs. See, I hate when some people who has so much influence on the internet just dislike a game without actually knowing a thing about the game. Well, what Eugene he answered, you're right, in Corepunk you will not be able to buy skins you get from doing top high-end content. And that's good, thank you for that. It's like in other games, like I think Destiny and in World of Warcraft, you can only get the best and coolest gear for doing high-end stuff. And yes, I'm talking about World of Warcraft. I know you can do looking for raid and you can get something that looks pretty close to it. But if you really want the mythic gear, you need to do a mythic raid. So you know what I mean. So, but yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that Asmongold, he's not annoyed, you know what I mean. I'm not angry, but it's like he's such a big influence on the, you know, so many people is listening to him on the internet, and then he dislikes this game just because of cosmetics. It's like it's like he's already trying to kill the company and they even haven't started it. It's like, don't dismiss the game, just probably say, you know, okay, I don't like if this would be like this, so I hope they don't do this. But if they, well, yeah, okay, never mind, you know what I mean. So no hate here, no hate. I love you, Esmond Gold. Number 15. Eugene, quick question. When beta gonna start? Only English and Russian will be available? Not sure yet. Maybe we'll do only English and maybe up to 5 languages. That depends on how things will go. But we'll be adding more languages. We want players to enjoy the game in the language they like. It just takes time. Well, I just need English. Also, can I get you guys' opinion on this? Doable or not doable? Health bars will work similar to something you see in MOBAs like Dota and LoL. The trailer was captured on alpha build. Yeah, so people have seen in this video that when monsters or players are losing HP, it looks a bit weird. It's like it's going very slow, losing down HP. And don't think about that, because as he's saying, it's an alpha build. The health bar will work exactly like a MOBA does right now. So yeah, that will be fixed. So don't worry about that at all. And number 17 was pretty much them just saying thank you guys for chatting with us, well, guys and gals. See ya, good night, thank you guys for questions, we'll be seeing you soon. So that was all the questions we got answered in this video, well, yesterday. So thanks for watching everyone, and leave down a comment and let me know, did you get answered on some of your questions that you have been questioning? And let me know in the comments, what do you think about all this? I mean, I'm still super hyped about the game, and as you probably can see, I'm pretty much only doing videos about Corepunk right now because I'm super hyped about the game. But again, it's the game will first release in, well, we're probably talking 1 year, so it's probably too much, you can say, for me to overhype this game, because you know, it's like when you're listening to a song 11 times every day, and after 1 week you will be like, not this song again. So I'm also trying to not overhype this game, because then, you know, of course, if I look up at the website every day the next 12 months, I'll probably be tired looking up on the website. So you know what I mean. It's nothing negative, but yeah. So I'm super hyped about this game. It looks super freaking awesome. But again, it's the release of it will be it will be what, in a year, something like that. But again, if I got beta soon, then of course it would be another story, because then I would be able to actually try out the game. But yeah, we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, the game will still first release in a many months, so yeah. But it's fun to follow the progression of the game and see how it goes with it. So it's like, it's nice to be in this community building these games together with the developers. Of course the developers does 90% of the work, but us people who has a opinion about the game is actually also quite important. So I kind of like that. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone, and well, leave down a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in another episode. Peace out, and peace out.